Did you miss what happened in the last few days in the VCT? Listen up and I'll fill you in. BBL vs Liquid was the last qualifying match that decided teams for Toronto. Both teams looked in fine form as they traded maps to each other to take it to a map 3, but unfortunately for the Turkish squad, a 9-3 half on Fracture sealed their fate, as they went down and were eliminated from Masters Toronto contention. Heretics vs Fnatic in the upper final should have been close, but Fnatic's revival continued, taking both maps as Kayak continued to show up time and time again for Fnatic, a reminder that both teams have already qualified, but still significant for seeding. Heretics took Liquid in the lower final, where they showed fight back to stamp out Team Liquid's dreams as they held them to 15 rounds over 3 maps. Extremely impressive stuff, showing that there's probably a fairly large gap between the top 2 teams and everyone else in EMEA. Also, Nat's signature Viper on Icebox only got 1 kill, but he's still a goat in my eyes. And finally, in Grand Finals, Fnatic once again showed up against Heretics. They took the first 7 rounds on map 1 and never looked back. They won their first 9 rounds on Icebox before fighting it out in overtime to take a 3-0 win. Congrats to Fnatic for being EMEA Stage 1 champs. There are also some mid-season tournaments going on, as DRX took the grand final against PRX in the Heroes Esports Asian Champions League 2025. Fantastic name. It's also worth mentioning that Esports World Cup qualification has been ongoing. None of it's been streamed officially, so coverage is fairly limited, as teams in Americas and EMEA have been going at it through a bracket to qualify 2 more teams from each region. Masters Toronto starts next month with a Swiss stage and then a bracket. Stay tuned for more news.